We have some big announcements here, 110 robots here, almost every single company in the world.
NVIDIA's Jensen Huang just dropped 5 announcements at GTC 2026 that are reshaping AI and robotics as we know it.
We have 3 computers, the training computer, the synthetic data generation and simulation computer, and of course the robotics computer that sits inside the robot itself. We have all the software stacks necessary to do so, the AI models to help you. And today we're announcing a whole bunch of new partners. We have ABB, Universal Robotics, KUKA, so many robotics companies here, and we're working with them to implement our physical AI models integrated into simulation systems so that we could deploy these robots into manufacturing lines all over. We have Caterpillar here. We even have T-Mobile here. And the reason for that is in the future, that radio tower used to be a radio tower, is going to be an NVIDIA aerial AI RAN. And so this is going to be a robotics radio tower, meaning it can reason about the traffic, figures out how to adjust its beamforming so that it could save as much energy as possible and increase the amount of fidelity as possible.
Next, Disney's Olaf robot is unveiled, and they used reinforcement learning inside of NVIDIA's Omniverse to teach it how to walk according to its specific movie-like gait, as you can see here. And they go even further, where NVIDIA, Disney, and Google DeepMind collaborated to make the Newton physics engine to make the simulations even more realistic. And it's actually controlled by an operator for now, or it can follow a script for performances, just like here.
Olaf, how are you?
I'm so happy now that I'm meeting you.
I know, because I gave you your computer, Jetson.
What's that?
Well, it's in your tummy. And you learn how to walk inside Omniverse. And it was because of physics, using this Newton solver that runs on top of NVIDIA Warp, that we jointly developed with Disney and with DeepMind, that made it possible for you to be able to adapt to the physical world.
Next, is it the end of human taxi and Uber drivers?
The ChatGPT moment of self-driving cars has arrived. We now know we could successfully autonomously drive cars. And today we are announcing 4 new partners for NVIDIA's robo-taxi ready platform. BYD, Hyundai, Nissan, Geely, all together, 18 million cars built each year, joining our partners from before, Mercedes, Toyota, GM. The number of robo-taxi ready cars in the future are going to be incredible. And we're announcing also a big partnership with Uber. Multiple cities, we're going to be deploying and connecting these robo-taxi ready vehicles into their network. And so a whole bunch of new cars.
Meanwhile, Agentic AI is also having its own GPT moment that's bigger than Linux.
We worked with Peter. We took some of the world's best security and computing experts, and we worked with Peter to make OpenClaw, enterprise secure and enterprise private capable. And we call that, this is our NVIDIA OpenClaw reference for NemoClaw, which is a reference for OpenClaw, and it has all these agentic AI toolkits, and the first part of it is technology we call OpenShell that has now been integrated into OpenClaw. Now it's enterprise ready. This stack with a reference design we call NemoClaw, okay? With a reference stack we call NemoClaw, you could download it, play with it, and you could connect to it the policy engine of all of the SaaS companies in the world. And your policy engines are super important, super valuable. So the policy engines could be connected. NemoClaw or OpenClaw with OpenShell would be able to execute that policy engine. It has a network guardrail. It has a privacy router. And as a result, we could protect and keep the claws from executing inside our company and do it safely. We also added several things to the agentic system, and one of the most important things you want to do with your own custom claws is so that you can have your custom models. And this is NVIDIA's Open Model Initiative. We are now at the frontier of every single domain of AI models, whether it's Nemotron, Cosmos World Foundation model, Groot, artificial general robotics, humanoid robotics models, Alpamayo for autonomous vehicle, BioNemo for digital biology, Earth-2 for AI physics. We are at the frontier on every single one.
Then the future of AI-powered graphics is unveiled.
Just as GeForce brought AI to the world, AI is now going to go back and revolutionize how computer graphics is done all together. Well, today I'm going to show you something of the future. This is our next generation of graphics technology. We call it neuro rendering, the fusion of 3D graphics and artificial intelligence. This is DLSS 5.
Plus, NVIDIA unveiled new hardware to support it all.
We created a brand new CPU that's designed for extremely high single-threaded performance, incredibly high data output, incredibly good at data processing, and extreme energy efficiency. It is the only data center CPU in the world that uses LPDDR5, and incredible single-threaded performance and performance per watt that is unrivaled. And so we built that so that it could go along with the rest of these racks for agentic processing.
And finally, Huang discusses the ground truth of AI moving forward.
We combine 3D graphics, structured data, with generative AI, probabilistic computing. One of them is completely predictive, the other one probabilistic, yet highly realistic. We combine these two ideas, controlled through structured data, controlled perfectly, and yet generating at the same time. And as a result, the content is beautiful, amazing, as well as controllable. This concept of fusing structured information and generative AI will repeat itself in one industry after another industry after another industry. Structured data is the foundation of trustworthy AI.
Anyways, like and subscribe, and check out this video here for more of the latest in AI and robotics news.